Hey everyone, Brian Craig here. I am outside Mar-A-Lago. Behind me, these are the doors that the FBI broke into when they broke into President Trump's home. A lot of MAGA patriots are here. I'm going to take a look around. I'm going to show you around. Join me. Just to give you an idea of how close we are to the president's home, these people brought their own tents. That Florida sun's pretty hot, right? And then right there is Mar-A-Lago. Now, a lot of people don't know this. This is a public area. Anyone at any time can come over here, and people do regularly to go fishing. You see this guy right here? He's fishing with his MAGA hat on right across from Mar-A-Lago. That horn honking is supporting our president, honking at all the MAGA patriots. Now, I am underneath this bridge here. You can see Mar-A-Lago on the left. This is the bridge that President Trump drives over every time he comes home. The Beast, of course, drives over this bridge with President Trump. The Intercoastal Waterway is beautiful. That downtown area over there, that is downtown West Palm Beach. And the way this works, there's West Palm Beach, which is the mainland, and then you have this Intercoastal Waterway, and over here on the right, where Mar-A-Lago is, that's where, of course, the president lives, and a lot of celebrities, like Howard Stern, Rush Limbaugh, had his mansion over there, Rod Stewart, Stallone, and a lot of very famous politicians, too. And that's an island, and it is separate from West Palm Beach. It's actually called Palm Beach Island, and what the fancy elite call it is the island. That SUV over there that's on President Trump's lawn, that is the United States Secret Service. And they actually just came out a little while ago when the crowd of MAGA supporters came out, and they park there and they watch. Every once in a while they'll get out and you can recognize them because of what they're wearing. They are United States uniformed Secret Service. And they're here all the time, even when President Trump is not here. I just walked around the front of Mar-A-Lago and had the Secret Service come out and tell me, keep moving, you can't be here, and ran me off. But they were polite about it. But they still say, get out of here, in a nice way. This is the south side of the Intercoastal Waterway from the bridge. And you can see there's some pretty big boats who come through here. But this bridge, unlike most of the bridges on the Intercoastal Waterway, is not a drawbridge, believe it or not. Now, when you're watching the cable news and you see the reporters and they have Mar-A-Lago in the back, typically they're right here under this tent. And behind them is this view. Someone on a jet ski. Great day for that. And here's the view. Excuse me.
Yeah, sorry.
No. So this is the bridge I was just under, and you can actually walk over to Mar-A-Lago on this bridge. And this is a public sidewalk, so anyone can do this anytime. And we'll walk over there, and I will show you the door that the FBI broke into. This is a normal sight when you're around Mar-A-Lago on the road. Look at this. MAGA flags, Trump flags, everywhere you go. Oh, MAGA Patriot and a Tesla. That's right. Even Tesla drivers love Trump and Ron DeSantis' free Florida. And you can see at Mar-A-Lago, it's really a fortress, right? With the Intercoastal Waterway there, you have a moat, and it's surrounded. This is the west side of Mar-A-Lago. You've got the moat of the Intercoastal Waterway, and then you've got a wall around the entire estate, and then the front of Mar-A-Lago, that is the ocean. So it's a very well guarded, very well protected fortress. Anytime you hear someone honk, that's MAGA. And those honks of support for MAGA, those are people who live here on the Palm Beach Isle, which means they're uber super rich, like our great president. See, thumbs up, that's a local resident. And this is the door that the FBI broke into. This is the side entrance to Mar-A-Lago. So what people do is they come down here, they go around the circle, and you got yourself a parade. A Trump parade, of course. Lots of police around here. I'm trying to make it across this street, but you can see it's non-stop traffic for the Trump parade here. We'll get across. Of course, there's no crosswalk here because the people that live in this neighborhood don't want people walking around the streets. But we'll get across. He said, go Bernie Sanders. All right, let's go. We're walking in. Yeah, there are liberals in Ron DeSantis' free Florida. Not everyone's a MAGA patriot. Why that is, I don't know. All right, so here we go. Where I'm walking now is towards the front of Mar-A-Lago. There are no sidewalks, so you gotta be cautious. These plants right here could be part of the security. They're massive and sharp. Now, typically, the Secret Service don't mind you coming down here. Sometimes they'll ask you to turn around, but most of the time, as long as you don't stop walking and you continue to walk, they don't have a problem. So we got to walk on the bike path over here. Now these trees you're looking at, that is Mar-A-Lago. Those are Donald Trump trees, Mar-A-Lago trees. And like I said, no sidewalk, so you gotta walk with caution. I wouldn't recommend everyone do this. Oh, just got caught by a tree, especially with some of these Democrats running around. The people that live around here, they're used to MAGA hat wearing guys like myself taking a gander. And on the left there, all those trees, that is Mar-A-Lago, and you can see the wall is a very, very high wall. And right now, we are in Secret Service protection coverage area right here, which means I'm being videotaped and can be heard right now by security. The closer you get, the more difficult the walk gets. Here's some MAGA patriots just back from the pilgrimage. How you doing?
How's it going, buddy?
Now that guy, if he looks familiar, he was here Monday night of the FBI break-in of Mar-A-Lago. That guy was one of the first people here to support our president. I've seen him on every news website. He was right at the top of Breitbart and everything else. And he's just a regular guy who lives here in South Florida who wants to come out and show his support for our president. Now it gets a little dicey here because there's no bike path there. And you can see it's very busy. Those trees in front of me, that is Mar-A-Lago. I'm going to cross the street and walk on that Trump grass over there. Let's go. Well, the Secret Service has a sign to stay off the grass, so let's not disobey the Secret Service. I'll walk on the other side of the road, running in front of cars. Now, this is Trump property too. This is also Mar-A-Lago. This is the ocean side, and I am on Trump grass. That is the home of the greatest president ever, Donald Trump, Mar-A-Lago, you're looking at right now. That sign in the grass is a sign from the United States Secret Service telling people to stay off the grass there. It's too close. And you can see a Secret Service officer right here on the left who might tell me to go and get out of here. He's got a rifle. Let's see what happens. I'm just gonna go up a little ways and turn around. All the beaches here are private beaches. So you have to be a member or own one of these mansions that I'm walking in front of to use the beaches here. But the road is public. So you can walk in the road, but you gotta keep moving. You're not allowed to stop. So I'm just gonna walk up here and turn around, because I've reached the end of Mar-A-Lago, but want you guys to get a good view as I turn around. There we go. Okay. The U.S. Secret Service officer is there. He has an AR-15. I'm just waiting for these cars to go by. There we go. There's obviously something going on, because I drove over here earlier and I walked by here earlier and we didn't see this. And maybe it's because there's a Trump rally going on. I'm not sure. But it is a hot one. No doubt about that. Yeah, he has a rifle, and I'll tell you what, I promise you that's no semi-automatic rifle either. That's a fully automatic rifle, and he was watching me the whole way. So there is something going on that has them at a heightened state of alert. And I gotta tell you, I've been by Mar-A-Lago dozens of times, including when the president himself is here. I have never seen the Secret Service outside with rifles like that. That is unusual. I've seen Secret Service, and you will see Secret Service, but not with rifles out like that. That's very unusual. I'm in front of Mar-A-Lago right now. Turn. This over here is also part of Mar-A-Lago, and that seal on that building, that is President Trump's seal. It says Trump underneath. I can't stop and zoom in on it because the Secret Service does not want you to stop moving. So there's the front of Mar-A-Lago. There's another Secret Service sign right there. That black Ford that just went by, that is unmarked Secret Service, followed by a police car. And they are very likely to tell me to get up to the sidewalk, which is where I'm heading right now. I am walking on Trump grass, and it's a hot day. It is hot, it is humid, but I'm walking at a fast pace because I want to get up to the sidewalk and around this corner as fast as I can. Oh my, there is a checkpoint. There is a Secret Service checkpoint up ahead that was not here when I walked by. So if I would not have walked here when I did, I wouldn't have made it through. They were heading to where I was going. In fact, they stopped a vehicle. They stopped a vehicle and told him to stop driving around. But I think I'm gonna be told not to come back this way. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna stop filming because I don't want to film their security checkpoint. All right, I am by the checkpoint, and actually the Secret Service stopped this guy and questioned him in this white Jeep. And they had an unmarked Secret Service vehicle and a police officer stop him. He just said, Trump is going to jail, mother effer. Nice guy. So I don't know why this guy was stopped in particular. I think it may be his windows. He has very, very dark tinted windows, and I think that might have gotten the attention of the Secret Service and law enforcement. But I got to keep moving. We're not allowed to stop at all in motion. On the right, that wall, that is Mar-A-Lago. I see some sirens up ahead. This is the backyard of Mar-A-Lago on this beautiful intercoastal waterway. And if you notice, I'm the only one on this bridge. That means they've stopped people from crossing the bridge. Large police presence has shown up. I may have been the last allowed to cross the bridge. I see a tow truck up ahead, which is unusual. So I am parked legally in this parking lot up here. I got here very early in the morning and got a parking space. There's only about a dozen spaces. And over in the grassy area, that's a no parking zone. So there is definitely a tow truck there to tow any cars who illegally park. And as you can see, Mar-A-Lago again. Here's MAGA. It is very difficult for MAGA to get over here. Nice sign. Right on the money. This is the press area, and if you notice, there's one camera set up, not press here today, and that's Mar-A-Lago. So the press sit over here, so they have Mar-A-Lago as the backdrop. I suspect they're not here because they don't want the show of support for Trump to be shown. Where'd you find that? This is my buddy Rob.
Hello, everybody.
Okay, those are federal agents probably. They told us don't step in the road. Please don't step in the road. Hey, Bentley MAGA. Now, just to give you an idea of how little parking there is, other than this parking lot, the nearest parking is about 2 miles away. So this is it. Now, I came here very early this morning and was able to get a parking space. Man, it is hot. I wish I could have my car at a Trump rally that I could just come and sit in to cool off. I kind of feel like I'm at one of those Biden drive-in things they put together, right? Came out to the car to cool off, and that air conditioning feels good. So I'll charge my phone up a little bit, cool off the phone, cool myself off, and then I'm going back out there. Now, this is awesome. This is Real America's Voice interviewing MAGA patriots out here. And if you don't watch Real America's Voice, you're really missing out, guys. You gotta find them. You gotta check them out. That's where Steve Bannon's War Room airs, Charlie Kirk Show airs. It's great. Now, this white car here, this Toyota, this is amazing. This is a private shuttle. The nearest parking lot's 2 miles away, and this guy has taken it upon himself to shuttle MAGA people from the parking lot, which is at a Publix, to here. Hey, how you doing?
All right, how you doing?
Good. Good. Good job you're doing here. You're helping a lot of people out today.
That's what I called you.
Oh, that was you. Oh, you're a listener. Oh, you'll be on my YouTube channel. What?
I'm a one-man band. I need people to come to help me out.
What's your name?
Bob.
Bob here called me at the radio station the other day and said we should shuttle people, and here he is doing it. That's awesome. MAGA Uber.
We're gonna go get him.
All right.
They can't never shut Trump down, never. Never shut Trump down, never.
That's right.
They can't never shut Trump down or Jesus Christ either. Just a sign.
That's nice.
This is our version of Lauren Boebert.
Where?
Love Lauren Berber.
Well, we can get rid of Brian Mass, who's a rhino, and she's the girl. I'm going to be with her tomorrow at a Haitian church. 4 Haitian churches in Port St. Lucie are coming to hear her.
Really?
But yeah, the pastors are crazy about her. Yep.
Got it.
What a great show of support for our incredible president, the greatest president ever, Donald Trump. Man, I mean, you could just feel the love from everyone towards President Trump. And there's such a great bond. We don't know each other. We just meet each other here, and there's an immediate connection because we're the MAGA family. That's right. It's them against us. The Republican establishment, the Democrats, the media, these establishment Washington insiders, they'll never understand the connection that President Trump has with us. But he's got it, and we're always going to be with him and his family. That's Mar-A-Lago right behind me. It's beautiful, isn't it? Thanks everyone for joining. My name's Brian Craig. If you're new to my channel, subscribe and please like the video. I'll see you next time.